Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another video. Big thanks to all of you who are returning to watch the videos, and big thanks to all of you who are new here. I've got quite a lot of new subscribers, so I really hope you enjoy this video, and thank you for subscribing. I couldn't not do this without all of you there supporting me. Thank you for all your donations and your help just pushing me forward here, so I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to start with the purity of the message because this video is a channeled message. I've got a few messages here. I want to point out, if you're new here, I deliberately sit here so you can scry, as they call it, through the TV. And because I get a lot of faces on the TV, I can see into another dimension via the walls, especially on here. There's a face appearing already. So you may see faces, you may see lights, shadows, full-on apparitions, usually by the window. Okay, if you hear any rumblings, that's my stomach for some reason. It has decided to grumble. Okay, a little bit of a warning. Seems to be a lot of anger out there at the minute. I had a strange experience that I feel I have to tell you about just before this. I had a routine message come to me via email, and it was like, they just played the music, shot through the heart. You know, when Bon Jovi, shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. So that may be relevant for somebody out there. But it's like, boom, and this anger, frustration came out of nowhere. Now we can all get that like that. Now I've been rather annoyed recently about various things like everybody else in this world. So I understand that, but this was uncanny is the word I'm being asked to use that word, uncanny. So there's a lot of that, and we went to see the lights switched on, Christmas lights in the town. We were around a lot of people, and I always come back. Last night, lots of images, a lot of anger, dreams about anger and frustration. So I think as empaths, we are picking that up. I felt rough when I came back. I enjoyed the light switch on, but because you're picking up all those emotions, a lot of anger, frustration, money worries, obviously. This is a bad time of year for a lot of people for money, and because of the cost of living crisis as well. Lots of things going on. So I get the impression I'm having to talk about this because you may be picking up a lot. And of course, I keep being taken back to that video I did on Israel where I actually felt like I was there. I didn't feel like that. I know part of me was. And I was in a bit of parched land, and there was a lot of black coming up, and they keep showing me that. So I don't know if a lot of us are doing shadow work. The world is doing shadow work. There's a lot of shadow, I'm being told, shadow around, okay, in darkness. Let's go in message, and we can discuss that afterwards. Okay, so again, I got some coordinates, and we're going to talk about that because somebody left me a fantastic comment about the coordinates. So I'm going to just read it as it is. So it's not going to make much sense, okay, at first, but if I get any extra bits when I do it, I will tell you them. Then we'll discuss it after. So hang around for the discussion after. So first lot of coordinates, and they always say it like this: 9999249. Lots of nines. Warships go to war. These are complete channeled messages. Israel, Ukraine, next Lebanon, hostages, 2 more to be free this week, or freed, sorry. 2 girls and 1 boy to follow. So there'll be a 3rd within 2 weeks. They're hoping the week after, but they'll be within 2 weeks. Qatar hides a secret with the hostages. I'm pretty sure I've got that before. Keep negotiations clear to avoid mishap. The clear purity of language and clarity of language, because there's something, it's almost like somebody is telling the truth, but not telling the truth at the same time. They are being very clever with their wording, and that can cause mishap. And the boy might not be freed because of it. These are children, 9, 10 and 11. A girl of 9, a girl of 10 and a boy of 11. Okay, that's what I'm being told. That's going to set in motion more successful negotiations. And both sides will be willing to give a bit. Okay, Then I've got world spins on a dangerous axis. Now they're showing me that, oh, I can see it here. It's like black tar. All right, if you're a Trekkie, the episode of TNG, Next Generation, with the looked like tar, the monster that came up from the tar and was trying to control people, and Tasha Yar died, and I have to explain this because apparently it's relevant, and swallowed Riker up and then spit him back out. It's something like that that inhabits the world, and that's to do with thoughts of emotions, anger, frustration, down, bad deeds. I'm being told bad deeds create this darkness, which breeds entities of all different forms that are assisting in the work. Right, some of you are religious. I do have to go through it again. Confirmed Church of England, but come from a very different background, all sorts of my family religion-wise. And I like to go my own way. So with that, so please don't take offense, but it's like the work for the devil. That's what they want me to say. There's somebody on my team who's quite religious, who is like a pastor, or he's somebody like that, who likes to come in with that biblical language. But you know what they mean. Take it how it resonates with you, what you would describe that as. Dark energy is what I would like to say, okay? The edge of the world comes. Space and time will be visible to all. Matrix will be revealed. Now, they always show me TV, songs, everything to explain and help you understand. So I get this a lot. Ashes to ashes. Right, okay, wake up, Alex. Yes, okay, they're saying that to me. Shooting a gun. It's about somebody who, oh, I'm not going to spoil it. Well, on the verge of death, goes back in time. That's what I'm going to say. But I'm going to have to tell you this bit, so sorry. But at the end of it, they realise they're on a matrix created by somebody for people on the verge of life and death, where they work out their problems, and they begin to realise that they're in this little matrix and what they've been hiding from all along. And they keep seeing stars. Now, the big thing for me at the minute to see is stars, I've been told. Now, that can be about following your dreams. That can be, I have had geometric shapes, planets, star chart downloads into my mind at night because I see them floating on the air. Or it's almost like I'm a computer and it just keeps downloading stuff and I can see it coming up. That's the only way I can describe it to you. It floats on the air in front of me like on a TV screen. Now it got in the night and I can see it and it goes into my mind. Sounds insane, but it's there. It's real. This really, really happens to me. And so I get all of this information. I'm sorry, when I'm channeling, I'm starting to feel, I don't know if people are very nervous about what they're having to do, because I've had it for the past few days, feeling, if you're an anxious person like me, you'll know that when you feel sick like this, it's not from your stomach, it's from your throat here. And it's like that, like choking sensation. Sorry, that's what I'm getting. That's because the person I'm channeling at the minute, the Anubis guy again, I know, he makes me feel like that. So he's sitting on me. He's protecting me right now because there have been a lot of energy and forces coming at me. And if you're light workers, you're probably getting that as well. But a lot, and it's particularly through the screen. They keep telling me there are people watching who shouldn't be. That's the only way they describe it, and they're very protective. So I would ask you to cleanse and watch your energy at the moment. Ask for protection for your energy, especially when you sleep, because I think a lot of you are getting downloads and strange dreams and it's messages. Write them down, okay? But that's where it's about waking up. A lot of awakening. More people are starting to wake up, and it's causing a little bit of imbalance because the few who don't want to wake up, I'm a little purpley white light, blue white light went across me there. Let me know if you say anything in the comments, please, because I want you to open up and see what you see. Yeah. It's not all about what I see, it's about what you see as well. That's my job, to get you thinking about what you see and the messages you receive. So yeah, so they're looking up the stars and they realize that it's like heaven or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And it's that kind of thing. It's almost like people are waking up and they're going to see that. Now I'm going to leave that for after. I'm being asked to do that. Okay, then I've got a parched desert will flood. I don't really want to say this. With war, they've asked me to say. So you know what happens in war and what happened. Yeah. They told me to say, it's like the killing fields, that kind of thing. It's very biblical language. Okay. Then I got more, right. When I was sitting there downloading these messages, I was seeing like oval, goldy, look like, all right, gold. And they're oval shaped and they're like probes, and there was loads of them around. There are a lot that have come down and through the dimensions to find out what people are doing, what's going on. Think of them as like drones, but they're not. They're oval shaped and they're gold and they are probes. Okay, there's a lot of eavesdropping, listening to what we are doing as light workers. Okay, now they're fending them off. They let me see them. They just told me to bat one away like that. They're dealt with now. So again, if you say anything like that, you get downloads in your dreams about anything like that, or a different shape or whatever, they will come to you on your level telling you what these things are. Okay, so that's what they send around me. Now when I talk about this is this group. I talk about my guides, my angels, the men in black around me, who are interdimensional beings, Palladian angelics. I was confirmed for me again, 10th dimension, but I work with the 10th, 11th and the 12th. I work with the upper dimensions, and there are more dimensions than you think that are known of, and some are being created all the time, and they go down and they go up, and there are dimensions of the earth, a bit like a cross, so a cross, up, down, and then there are other dimensions. It's think of it, infinity. Okay, so they've been created by the actions of people. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll get that's a car, by the way. I guess you're wondering. So I'm going to be getting more information on that apparently, but again, I don't know if somebody's trying to stop me from speaking, because that's throat chakra stuff, isn't it? So yes, watch out for these probes. You may get downloads, but it's this dark army. They call them the dark army. Okay, so they are there are shadow people that aren't good out there. My lot come to me as men in black. If you want to know more about that, I've got a podcast, videos, everything, playlist. I can leave a link to that at the end of the video if you want to know more. The Palladian angelics are interdimensional. It's all to do with dimensions, and they protect me from it. They come in like that to show me they are protection. I do see full-on angels, that like in the traditional style, but they come in as security. They show me that they are security in him. But there are others who they've shown me them whispering in Putin's ear. There's a big group around him. They play to people's egos and they get them to do dark things. Okay. So they are who, and they're also disrupting time, coming in with dark theories from time. That's channeling. Dark energy coming in from time. Hitler energy. They always show me Hitler energy to bring into this time, because they want to succeed again. Okay. If you want to know more on that, previous videos will help you on that. Okay, and then I got what I wanted to say about that as well, that the powers that be, They only want me to say that. The powers that be know that these probes are there. A lot of them do. Okay, not everyone, but the powers that be. That's all they're saying to me. Okay, and they want me to leave it at that. And then I got a nuclear explosion will occur tenfold in the desert. The hospital will fall in... remember, this is not my opinion, nothing. And we can get off these damn timelines if we take action by being better to each other, basically, and being willing to negotiate and willing to help and see the humanitarian side of everything. That's what they're saying, okay? Please do not shoot the messenger. Their words, okay? I'm not involved in any of this, okay? The hospital will fall. Take action now to stop that. Tunnels underneath will lead to the hostages. And then I actually got some coordinates at 10:09:45. Okay, now I just got life must be saved. Then they gave me a few extra ones. They mentioned that reiterating some of the terror in Lebanon will fall. They keep mentioning Hezbollah to enter war, Israeli war, already covertly involved. Pipeline energy, Nord Stream to be affected, drone bombing. That's what I'm reading it exactly as I got it. Ukraine hard winter affecting casualties of war. And then I got some more coordinates, 23:43:19. And then I got bridge of peace between nations to be closed. And I got Ukraine, Hezbollah, which is not a nation, I know, but that's what they put in there. Israel, Middle East, US, UK. So I haven't been given any more information on that. New target of war to come with a new explosion. A new war to break out after a skirmish. They're not giving me the information on that yet. More quakes to come in the UK and France. I was really surprised about that because I got told in one of my previous videos that there would be some shaking of the ground in the UK, and there was some, was it yesterday in Cornwall? There's going to be more. There's a lot of disruption in the earth. In the previous video, I got the poles. They're either moving, the pole axis is affected. That's all I got. And then I got Hezbollah news to come in the next day. So, okay. Interesting stuff. Again, cryptic, I know, in some cases, but that's how they're not allowed to give us the full chunter, as they say. So, we have to wait for more information coming out, and I'll give it to you when I get it, because I wasn't going to do this video. I was unsure because I was frustrated and angry. I mentioned about what had been happening yesterday, but they pushed me to do it, so it's obviously very important that you know. Remember, we don't always know what our life purpose is, what we've got to do. So, you know, it's about recording things, bearing witness to things as well, and doing our own videos, writing about these things, whatever. My big purpose has now been shifted back to writing. They will shift me here, there, and everywhere, and like a ping pong ball, or the way I say it sometimes with them, I feel like a pinball in a pinball machine. I've always said that to them that they play. I'm switching up my business back to writing again. They've got me doing a script that is very important about this missing plane, and all the videos that I've been talking about the quantum physics in, I've had to go and learn about quantum teleportation, quantum computers, quantum physics, and wave formations to come in next. And it's all to do, and all of my experiences and all of the recorded messages, they're going to be brought in. They want me to do this script, okay? I can't say any more than that. I'm doing it because they need the world to know, and I have to get the message out. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Okay. So I have to do that. That's my life purpose. It's been shifted back. So I'm not offering personal readings anymore. or psychic development coaching for the moment or anything. What I would like to help you to do is writing mentorship. If you would like to write down your experiences and put them out there. I have been guided back to my writing as Arabella Kingsley, my novels, my non-fiction book, which is The Man in Black. I'll leave a link to that in the description so you can check that out. You can get it off Amazon. And I have to come in that way. I have to come in through my fiction books. Writers channel messages, yeah? So even if it's fiction, it's still a channeled message for you to get, okay? So I have to do this on here, and I have to write about what I'm doing. So it is based on everything that this lot do with me, which is 24/7. I'm telling you now, sorry swearing, but honestly, it is non-stop. So I'm going to have a quick talk about what I've been seeing. I had a big channeling session with the people that are around me. They are bigwigs. There are a lot of military commanders. I've seen Eisenhower again. I've been standing in World War II doing traveling again in my meditations. World War II, the back of and I don't know why he's there, because he was army, but it's the Navy, and he is one of my guides. I've had a lot of American presidents here. I've had royalty. I've had so Winston Churchill. I did a big channeling from him. Check that out. And back, I'm hearing it again. Sorry, it's almost like when I'm talking to you at certain times, it's like I can feel that I'm in two places at once. So I can see what's around me now, but it actually feels like they're trying to move me back to World War II right now on the sea. I keep seeing myself flying this close to the water all the time. I can't see myself flying, but my images, and then I get people in these other dimensions, so many standing there watching me, looking up as if, you know, and they're all smiling at me. Sometimes they'll, you know, it's very strange. So anyway, but I'm seeing myself now. I'm talking very fast because I'm channeling, so please forgive me. I'm channeling myself in another dimension. You joking? Okay. And I don't know why my nose is suddenly running. I don't understand. Sorry, because I haven't got cold. I don't know if that's relevant to somebody, or so there's something odd going on here. Somebody's sending something to me. Well, they can stop because they'll block it. Okay. But it's like I'm on, every time I try to talk to you, they're blocking me. Okay, so I'm on the back of the ship. There are guns going off, but I hear whoop, whoop. And they're in a line again. I've had this image before, and I'm talking to Eisenhower at the back. Now they're showing me guns. There is a battle at sea going to come, big battle at sea. On the epic scale of World War II, battle at sea, I say explosion, desert, like nuclear explosion. They keep showing me ripples. And it was really interesting when I saw Oppenheimer. They're bringing all this stuff back into the forefront again. Oppenheimer, I was really shocked. It's another video. God, my experiences. The ripples on the water, and that's what they keep showing me. And it shocked me when I saw him in the movie being terrified of what he saw at night. Well, that's me. I sit there sometimes going, oh my God. This plane, they show me the plane, they're wanting me to remind you of all this plane going through like a gateway, seeing gateways into other, right, okay. Can you slow down a minute, please? They're like triangles, everything's triangles with me, pyramids, triangles, geometric shapes, planets. They keep showing me the earth in a shield and shields. As if the earth has rings that we can't see, things around it, and like a fog around it in something like an eye. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's something, then there's like the Da Vinci man thing, and I've got what, Vitruvian Man, and I'm on the other side of that. And it's just, everything's moving through space. Huge angels. Huge angels. That's just... The angel of death approaches. To all those who cannot wait to be saved, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the heck that is, but that was a bit scary. I don't know. I don't know. But I see lots of different, very strange things, and they come at me full on. And all these people who are around me, as I say, military commanders, presidents, they even sent me actors recently, like Peter Lawford. I mean, that was... They've sent me Charlie Chaplin. They've sent me the works to get me to write this script. So I'm going to get help, thank God. Because I've just written bits of scripts before. I've never done it properly. So anyway, why am I being blocked? Let's take a minute. All right, I can barely speak here. That may be one of my fits, but I don't think it is. They're fighting with somebody around here. We've got this Israeli guy, Mark, here again. I know somebody keeps hearing Harry, but I can't work that out at the moment. But anyway, so I have this strange stuff, and I see these dimensions. People come into my room still at night. I've had people... I've woken up in the middle of the night and I've seen images. Somebody was all in gold. And I remember putting my finger up and saying, I wondered when you were coming in. I don't know why I did that, but I'm not ready to talk to you. I'm not ready. There were like 3 people in gold throne, everything was gold. And I couldn't see the face properly, but the one thrones. So I don't know, unless the angels from the thrones. I don't know. Let me know if you get anything on that. But anyway, the guy who's around me, I've been told that I have people around me who are very strong Anubis. He comes as an older guy with glasses, everything. Okay, and he had a big conversation with me, and he told me that in the other dimension they have corporeal form, you know, like when you pass over or whatever, you still have corporeal form. They can't get corporeal form back over here, which is that play, because I've seen them corporeal form here. I've seen them like full on, like I would see you, yeah, but sometimes it's very odd how I see them. The colors are different. It's just different. I can't explain it to you. But here they can't then get corporeal form again. Okay, and they call this place the zone. You come into this zone, and there's a very sort of matrix feel to it. I'm giving you all these snippets. Hopefully I'm going to get more. He explained a lot to me about my personal life and why things are restricted. And he's been controlling the channel, as in how the messages come out, whatever. So he's very protective. And this is the Egyptian god Anubis. Yes, that's what I get. That's what I get told by him. So, but you know, people come in, they come in different forms. They're all energies, and they come in, you know, we're all energy. So they come in. I can't explain it to you. I was going to try to there, but I'm being told to shut up and get great. So, because they're going to cut me off in a minute. Apparently I have a small window before whoever it is, those gremlin things that I talked about in my dream will come in and block me again. So yes, a lot going on. There's going to be more tonight apparently, but a lot of anger, a lot of frustration. Keep calm. We can get off these timelines. There are timelines that are set for us. There are people out there in the ethers wherever in the dimension are working to shift us off them, and we have to do some work ourselves. So it's believing in ourselves and being kind, generous, loving, and we can come off this, okay? And being understanding. Understanding is the word for this video, I'm being told. Okay, so more volcanic eruptions coming as well. Iceland. Iceland needs to watch the volcano. There's some medical revelations coming through because my doctor, who in spirit, who's around me, has appeared again. Medical revelations coming through. We're going to advise about that in the next 2 or 3 days. Some medical breakthroughs. I don't like mentioning this man's name, but you know, Elon Musk has, and his little chip or whatever to help people walk. They've shown me it's something to do with the nervous system and how the brain operates with the nervous system. Things that affect the legs, the brain itself, Alzheimer's, dementia. All connect because they're showing me a network of nerves, and they don't show, and then the brain. It's almost like some sort of steel cap to go on the brain, inside the brain. I don't understand what they like molten steel. I don't know, but that's what it'll be. It's almost like a second brain will help these nerves operate independently as they should. Without thought. More to come soon. Okay, so we've been hinting at these things for quite a while in these videos, so but we're getting more information, and that they just show me it's like a body, but it's just nerves, like blue nerves. They show me blood, they show me bacteria, they show me things like that. Extinguishing of bacteria will be revealed soon. Better than antibiotics or anything else. Is this to do with technology? Bacteria will be broken down by molecules introduced to the system. What to do with atomic fusion? They're spitting out loads of stuff. I don't know. It's almost like they just want me to go on and on here, but I'm being asked to stop. So food for thought then. So if you're in America and you celebrate it, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, have a great holiday. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. They've just cut me off. I was still speaking. As I said on that episode of Red Dwarf, I'm sorry, but that's how they get to me. They did want me to, we didn't get that out, did we? When I say the triangles and looking into other dimensions, places, if you're a Trekkie, that episode, TNG again, where Data and the Captain, Picard and Worf are stuck in that place, and it keeps speaking a language to them, and they're trying to get back to a window to the bridge on the Enterprise, and they keep showing them different doors and windows. It's like that, and something to do with the language, learning the language of that quantum language, quantum entanglement. I'm seeing Einstein right on the board. There's a lot going to come out. I may have to do another video straight away after this one. Okay, but as I say, if you're in America, have a great Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and we have a great time with your family, and don't argue with them. Okay, take care of yourselves, and to all of you out there, wherever you are, have a great evening, because I'm doing this in the evening on I have, oh, they want me to say the date. What day are we? Monday. Okay, Monday the, what is it? Something in November, I've lost track. The 20th? I don't know. But it'll be on the thing anyway. Take care of yourself. And I shall see you next time for another fun time. All right, take care. Bye.